Welcome, Team Mahogany Balsam Bath and Body Works Candle to, what is this, week 7? Is that right? I think it is. Doesn't matter. You're here for your immunity challenge. Welcome, welcome. We all know that last week we said goodbye to 2 competitors in a surprise double elimination. We said goodbye to Sam and Alex. Never gets any easier. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into our challenge tonight. Oh, wait, actually, God, I always do this. It looks like we're missing someone. Oh, Emily.
Hi, Antonio. It's so nice to see you.
Hi, it's so good to see you too, Emily. All right, well, contestants, I bet you're wondering what Emily Townley is doing here tonight. What you do not know is that this weekend we had a returning challenge where we invited the eliminated contestants from this season of Survivor back to compete against each other to see which one of them would earn a spot back in the game for a chance to go all the way to becoming the sole survivor. The challenge was a spelling bee, and Emily was the victor, which means Emily will be returning to the game this week. And further, Emily will have immunity at this week's elimination. Emily, welcome back to the game. I'm thrilled to see you. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Hi y'all again. To be honest, I forgot what the new green team's name is, but hi, former Purple Rain. I missed you guys, and you won't be able to get me off this week because I have immunity. So don't think you're voting me off or getting rid of me anytime soon. I'm very happy to be back here, and let's just get this going.
Excellent, excellent. You know, when season 2, you gotta do some new stuff. So we thought we really need to give these eliminated folks a chance to come back. Welcome, Emily. I'm sure your fellow contestants are both happy to see you and maybe slightly annoyed that there is one more person now that they have to knock out on their way to the top. All right, and with that, let's dive into tonight's challenge. We're gonna take a slightly different turn tonight, and we are going to have a Survivor auction. For those of you that have watched the Survivor television show, one of the most common challenges they have is the auction. And you can buy a bid on items. Each of you will be given a limit or a total amount of money of $500 that you can use tonight to bid on items. We will have a series of items. Some of them I will tell you what they are before you bid. Some of them will be surprises. And so you will have to determine whether or not the risk is worth it to see what the surprise item is. But you will only find out what those surprise items are once you have purchased them. The bids can only go in $20 increments. So $20 is the lowest bid that can start on an item. And of course, the highest is $500. And if you go all the way to 500 with your first bid, then you will be out of the running for any of the other items because that is your limit. One last thing about the auction, I will not tell you when the last item is. So do with that what you will. Now, to start off the auction, our first item is getting genuine compliments from every other contestant, which must happen right now. If you bid on this and win it, every other contestant must deliver a genuine compliment to you. And the bidding will start at $20. Do I have $20? Colin. Colin has put himself on the table with $20. Do I hear 40? $40. All right. Well, if I don't hear any takers, going once, going twice, sold to Colin.
Yes! Colin.
Yeah.
All right, Colin, for $20, you have purchased the item, receiving genuine compliments from every other contestant. So, Colin, I'm gonna throw it over to you. You can call them out in the order that you would like.
Okay. Let's go Fiona.
Colin, you make me giggle like nobody else can. You've got the curliest, prettiest hair. And I love you so much. I miss when you would come into my dorm room all those years ago.
Thank you, Fiona. Georgia, what's up?
Hi, Colin. Let's see. Where do I start? I think you're really handsome. Very, very sexy boy. And you also make me laugh as well, and I like that.
Thank you. That's so kind.
And
Emily, I'm gonna throw it over to you, Emily. What's up?
Colin, before I say any compliments, Molly would like to say hi. This is Molly. She doesn't want to be here. And I think you have a really nice voice. You'd said something in like the general chat once with you singing, so I think you have a really nice voice.
Thank you so much. That's so kind. Trey.
Colin, when you play guitar, the heart of God leaps.
Ooh, poetry tonight, Colin. Poetry.
Oh my God, my heart is. I don't know. My heart is going to explode. I don't know how I can take anymore. Nora.
I admire when the first episode, then you dumped iced tea on yourself. That was really nice. I thought that was great.
It was juice.
Oh, sorry, juice.
It was apple juice. It was iced tea.
You know, Colin, I held my breath there for a second. I was like, if he does not correct her, then we know the jig is up. But it was juice.
Yeah, jig's not up yet. Carlie, what's up?
Colin, you're such a big sweetie pie. I love you so much. You brighten up my day. Watching you sing Agony was kind of the highlight of my first year. Throwing it back.
I forgot about that. Damn.
Love you.
Oh my God. Guys. Chava, I believe you're last. Save the best for last, as they say.
Not to sound like a broken record, but I think you're also really funny and genuine and authentic, and you come over, your personality really shines over Zoom, which I think is really hard. So it's like nice to like, I feel like I got to know you even though it's just over Zoom, which I think is hard for a lot of people. So I admire how you interact and how you come off. You're really cool.
Oh my God.
Colin, you have one more.
I know. Jordan.
Hi, Colin. I genuinely really appreciate how grounded you are, but how willing you are to play and just have fun. Like it brings me a lot of energy. So thank you.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Guys, you guys are all so amazing. I love you all. Oh my God. You guys deserve all the compliments. Oh my God. So
Feeling pretty good, huh, Colin?
Okay, I expect that I will take it very personally if you guys vote me out now.
Was that worth the $20, Colin?
Oh my God, that was so worth the $20. I've been shoveling snow all day. That's exactly what I needed, bro. That was like, Oh my God, that was so nice. Oh, I love you guys so much.
Well done, Colin. Thank you all for your kind words to Colin. That warmed my heart as well. Whew, my back of my head is sore from smiling. Okay. All right. Item number 2 is a Survivor Auction classic, chocolate and peanut butter. And the way that works is that the producers, we will have a chocolate peanut butter cupcake delivered to your home if you win this item. And the bidding starts off with $20. Do I have $20? Chava with $20. $40. Emily with $40. We are up to 40 with Emily is at $40. Do I hear 60? $60. Oh, and Chava has upped it to 60.
Let's go.
$60 with Chava. Do we have 80? $80. Going once. Going twice.
So excited.
Sold to Chava for $60.
Hey!
I love cupcakes. This is the best day of my life. I'm so
All right. Well done, Chava. Now, item 3, we are up to our first surprise item of the auction. So you will not find out what this item is until it is purchased.
$40.
Trey's already risen it to $40. We have $40. Do I hear 60? Do I hear 60? Jordan
80.
is on the table with 60. All right, Trey has countered with 80. We have $80. Do I hear 100? Jordan has raised it to $100. Do I hear $120? Trey has upped it to $200. We are at
Howie Radner, baby.
$200.
Give me the opal.
Do I have $220? Going once, going twice. Sold to Trey for $200.
Crackerjack fever.
That's what it is, though.
All right, Trey, your surprise item is that you will be receiving a video from a mystery real-life Survivor contestant.
Ooh. For my birthday?
I don't think that was the deal. But if your birthday's coming up, we'll just see what we can do.
It's on
It
Wednesday.
is on Wednesday.
Oh, it is on Wednesday. How old are you going to be? 21? 23?
21. Out to
48.
the bar.
Hey.
Moving on to item number 4. Item number 4 is another surprise item. You will not learn what this item is until you have secured it. I will start the bidding at $20. Do I hear $20? Carlie with $20. $40.
500.
Georgia has called it at $500. No one can outbid Georgia. All right. Sold. All right, Georgia. So this surprise item, I have to say, you have secured quite the item here. What you have just purchased is the ability to choose another contestant here tonight to be disqualified from participating in the rest of the auction, and they will have to turn all of their money over to you.
Drama.
Wow. Hand it over, Fiona.
All right, Fiona, you heard it. Georgia has selected you to be disqualified from participating in the rest of the auction.
Oh, my heart.
She has taken your $500 for her own. Fiona, please stay here. I'd love for you to stick with us for the auction, but unfortunately you cannot bid on any other items in the night. All right, Georgia, that brings your balance back up to $500.
What?
Moving on to our next item. Our next item will be a secret advantage at the next elimination.
$500.
Georgia has called it at $500. No one else can. Forgive me. It is any elimination. Any elimination. Not just the next elimination. Georgia, sold to Georgia. Georgia, you have secured this item. And you will be being contacted by a producer to let you know what that advantage is. All right, Georgia, you have spent all $500. Now your balance is 0, so you are not eligible for any of the rest of the items tonight. But for the rest of you, we have some more. So moving forward, this next item is for an advantage in your upcoming challenge.
Oh, okay. 20.
All right, Jordan has opened the bidding at 220.
240.
240.
Emily, I heard Emily with 240 first. We have Emily with 240.
280.
Trey has come in with 280. We have Trey at 280. Anyone at 300?
300.
Emily at 300. We have 300 over with Emily. 320. Do I hear 320? Jordan, did you say something?
320. Sorry.
You did. Okay. Jordan has called it to 320. We have it at 320 for Jordan. Do I hear 340? 340.
340.
Oh, and Emily has raised it to 340. Do we have a 360? Last call for 360. Going once. Going twice.
360. Fine.
Oh, and Jordan at the
I'm
last
so sorry,
second
Emily,
has
that was
raised
so
it to
rude.
360. All right, we have Jordan at 360. Do I hear 380? All right, last call for 380. We have it at 360 for Jordan. Going once.
400.
Oh, and at the last second, Emily has raised it to $400. All right, we have Emily with $400. Do I hear 420? Going once? Going twice? Sold! Emily, you have secured an advantage. The next challenge for $400. That means you have $100 remaining. You will learn what that advantage is at the challenge. All right, our next item is another surprise item. All right, I'm gonna start the bidding off at $20.
240.
Oh, Trey has jumped in with a bid of 240 to begin. We have
260.
Carlie is up to 280. Trey,
300.
do I hear Jordan at 300? Do I hear 320? 320.
320.
Colin has jumped in the bidding at 320. We have Colin at 320. Do I hear 340? 340. Going once? Going
340.
All right, and Carlie at the last second has raised it to 340. We have 340 for Carlie. Do I hear 360? 360. Carlie at 340, going once, going twice. Sold! All right, Carlie, you have secured a surprise item. Your surprise item is a 15-minute Zoom strategy session with Brett Rose and Matthew Schwartz, last season's #1 and first and second place finishers.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And that will be organized through the Slack, so keep your eye out for that.
Okay, thank you.
Well done, Carlie. Well done. Whew. Moving on to our next item. The next item is 30 seconds of airtime after this bid to say or do whatever you want.
$300.
Trey has jumped into the bidding with $300. At $300, do I hear 320?
Please just give it to him. Please just give it to him.
Last call for 320. Trey at 300.
Like, I want to see it.
Going once? Going twice? Sold to Trey for $300. Trey, I'm about to lay it on you, okay?
All right.
I'm going to give you 3, 2, 1, go. And you have 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
People think I'm going to do something flashy or inappropriate, but honestly, I just got to speak my truth. You know, last week was hard. It was really hard, and we've lost a lot of good friends. I feel alone. I feel isolated. It's something I'm used to. It's something I'm familiar with. I lived a lot of the pandemic last year by myself. My roommate moved out because he was uncomfortable living in a majority Jewish household. It was just the two of us, but I'm way more than him. So by Illinois housing law, that makes it majority Jewish. And
all right, and that is 30.
No.
Yes.
Trey, you are now at a balance of 0. So you have spent all of your money for the evening. The next item is a surprise.
500.
Oh, and Jordan has called it off the bat, right off the bat at $500. All right, and they have secured the surprise item. Jordan, your surprise item is that at our next challenge, you will have a disadvantage.
God damn it.
Oh, you played yourself.
That was like sending them guts.
Oh, that was so awful. So rude.
I'm so sorry, Jordan.
Oh, baby.
No, put a heart. Put it crying. Put some.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Jordan. Oh, that's a tough one.
We live to see another day.
You know what though?
No.
I'm really proud of you for getting in there with that $500. You know, that showed some real spirit. I wish it had worked out better for you. That disadvantage, we will, of course, let you know what that will be at the next challenge.
I'm sure you will.
And for the next item, we have another surprise.
440.
440. All right, Nora has jumped onto the map with 440. 440 to Nora. Anyone have 460? Do I hear 460?
460.
And Colin. Oh, and Nora has jumped right back with 480. Unfortunately, Colin, you don't have the funds to match or to top it.
Yeah.
480 to Nora. 480. Do I hear 500? I think there's only one other. Oh, there actually are no other contestants with 500 at this point. So what that means, Nora, is sold. All right, Nora, you have secured this surprise item for $480. And that was our last item of the night. What your item is, Nora, that you won, is right now, you will have the opportunity to duel it out one-on-one with another contestant of your choice to win individual immunity at Wednesday's elimination. You will choose who you are going to face off against, and then I will tell you what you will be doing.
I'm going to pick Chava.
Chava, all right. Nora, you have selected Chava to duel it out for a one-on-one challenge to see who will win individual immunity at this week's elimination. Your challenge will be to see who can hold a plank the longest.
Yes.
Can I just forfeit? I'll do it.
Great, thank you, Chava.
Yeah.
All right, so these planks are going to be elbow planks, so you will be putting your elbows on the ground. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, go, and whoever holds it the longest is going to win individual immunity. So obviously, the first person to drop their knees or any part of their body other than their elbows, their toes, or their forearms will lose. 3, 2, 1, begin! I see we've got both contestants going strong here. We have going on about 30 seconds.
Made it that long. I'm like proud of myself.
Yes, you have.
Thank you, Nora.
You know, it'll be interesting. I'm curious to know Nora's strategy in selecting Chava. Whether it was someone that she thought she could beat or someone that she would like to get immunity if she didn't get immunity herself. All right, we've made it to 1 minute. 1 minute of planking.
I'm done.
Oh, and Chava has dropped and called it. All right, Nora. This means that you have won individual immunity going into this week's elimination. Congratulations. Okay, so that was quite the event. We had some good items, some not so great items, and we had some bold decisions here tonight. Those of you that are awaiting information or are awaiting an item, producers will be contacting you about that. If it was an advantage or a disadvantage at an elimination or at an immunity challenge, you will find that out at the challenge. Otherwise, everyone should have what they earned tonight. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Congrats to those who won, who got their items, and we will see you at elimination. Until next time. Welcome, gang, to our 7th elimination.
I've got some good people on my side.
I play my ass off every week.
As Will Smith put it, life got flipped, turned upside down.
Where the hell do we begin?